We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, center fielder Leonys Martin.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Lined back over second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting second.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. Hey now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Belanger moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it up.
And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. And no one will track it down.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
This is lined into left field. A base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Ready now, Carlos Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he's safe. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
Batting sixth,
Digging in
baseman,
now, Jason Kipnis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Leading off for the Dodgers. The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is after it. 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with this.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. So stepping in, Corey Belanger.
Third, right fielder, Corey Belanger.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yan Gomes.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the center fielder. 2 down. Stepping in, Carlos Carrasco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Peterson on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 7.
Standing in, number 9. He stands in for the
9.
first time in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Ramirez has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way, and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martin. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Martin.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Ready for another chance?
20,
Josh Donaldson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. He's right there. There's one. On to first, a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in, Walker Bullard. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Walker
from the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jock Peterson. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Throw to third, in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The runner scores from second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
First baseman, number 12.
Digging in, Max Muncy. He singled his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
The 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jose Ramirez.
First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He drew a walk his first time up.
Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Belanger moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Belanger sprinting after it. Now a reach, but he can't get it as he does a face plant afterward, and this is big trouble. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Again, he sends it out of play. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Machado.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Machado now on 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Number 9 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Martin moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Carrasco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carrasco.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Turner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, Leonis Martin. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Number 9 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Jose Ramirez.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Carlos Santana swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the sliders are...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Into the box now, Walker Bullard. He'll start things out.
The Dodgers, pitcher Walker Bullard.
Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this goes right past him. Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Corey Seager.
Oliver Perez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Oliver Perez.
Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Right fielder, Corey Belanger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Corey Belanger is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Weak roller right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Joe Kelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56, Joe Kelly. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing shortstop, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Liner towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for
Ready
Cleveland.
for another shot now.
Right fielder,
Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Oliver Perez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And it misses. 3-1 now.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You gotta make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Naquin is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Ready once again, Manny Machado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Peterson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Number 9. Third trip to the plate for him. From here tonight,
Center fielder, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Standing in, Joe Kelly. He's newly entered into the ballgame. So this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. David Freese will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number
eighth.
52, Pedro Baez.
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Peterson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hernandez is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again,
22.
Jason Kipnis. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Peterson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Kike Hernandez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Kike Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Jock Peterson now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired. 2 down now.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Corey Bellinger. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Stepping in, Max Muncy. He got called out on strikes his last time.
Muncy. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Yan Gomes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Right fielder, Tyler
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. A high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Brad Hand. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Turner is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be the one to get it going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Yasmani Grandal.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Tap down the line. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Now
Machado.
Adam Childers takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Adam Childers.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Number 9 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Push softly over toward the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Austin
attention,
Barnes will be called
In
upon
shooting
here
for
to
the
hit
Dodgers,
with the game on the
Number
line.
15, Austin Barnes.
And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. One run is scored. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final.